today with inflation and all that's going on. Well, here's what Great Gourmet did. For the next 764 people,
that's it.
Bringing this in, a 2022 award winner for best seafood. Yeah, not a bad award to win. Sold out the last time that they were on. They said hello and say goodbye. We have more, only 700 to go around. And this greatest hits of seafood. Do you like lobster? Yeah, raise your hand. Do you like lobster and scallops and shrimp and crab?
Our crew is raising their hands.
All here, all in each one of these. So all of this seafood is in this Great Gourmet, and they're not 2 or 3 ounce. These are 4 ounces. So I did the math on these. These are $7.98.
See how fast Tyler raised his hand over there?
You know what? He volunteers to come in just for the food.
He's operating the camera, so if you see the camera go like this, it's him raising his hand because he loves these so much.
Marie-Louise Ludwig is joining us via Skype right now for a couple of items, including Grandma's coming up later. But Great Gourmet starts this out. So I said it earlier, just a second ago. What's inside these, Marie?
And I say back to you, come on in, old man Winter, because on this plate in front of me, I have got a delicious seafood taste of summer coming to you from the Eastern Shore from Great Gourmet. Our owner and chef, Kim Scott, has put together a most delicious way to enjoy 6 different kinds of freshly procured seafood that we all love.
Okay, let me. I got a close-up shot right here. They'll point down to the shot here because it looks like a crab cake. It looks like a lobster cake. As you're showing that, here is what's inside each and every one of these cakes. So go for it, Marie-Louise.
Yes. So all different kinds of taste and textures. You've got Jonah Claw, which is like a Pacific Dungeness crab. So it is sweet and tender. Scallops, also known as candy of the sea, nutty and buttery. Jumbo lump, the favorite and a must-have in any kind of crab cake. You've got shrimp with that little snap and crunch that everyone loves, fresh shrimp. Lobster. You really don't have to go into details about lobster, but you've got lobster in there. And then it is rounded off with cod. Just enough of that Maryland seasoning, herbs and spices, and the breading that you need to hold it all together. It's for anybody who likes a little bit of cake.
Well, look at the seafood. So I just took one forkful, and look what's on my fork. Not a lot of filling.
You're getting seafood in every bite.
That is all seafood.
Which you can't say about crab cakes, all crab cakes. Yeah, Sometimes you get more Kellogg's cornflakes than you do crab. So seafood in every single bite here. For $8, we only have about 700 that we brought in. They sold out last time that they were on the air, and they're back. So another great romantic dinner, right? Romantic dinner for 2. And then another 2, and then another 2. And you've got an entire restaurant here, lots of dinners for under $100. All your 600 remaining. It's on 5 payments of $19.08, all from this Great Gourmet brand. Tell me about this brand, Marie.
Well, we're going down to the Eastern Seashore, and it has a really great story, which I won't go into. But it's one of those instances where somebody makes a great crab cake, takes it to a wedding, Kim Scott, and someone said, you know what? You really should make these and share these with the rest of the world because they're so good. They were stealing them in their handbags. And so she did. And she started with a crab cake with a success and with waiting until she could get the best of the seafood. And that is key here. She will not make something until she finds the best of the best. Okay. In this case, going down to a restaurant and you can't decide what you want. You've got all 6 in one cake.
All 6 in one cake. So you're getting them right now. Yeah. There's 500 people who are shopping. 2022 award winner, sold out last time. Romantic dinner for 2, or send them to people you love, and they'll love it. Once they get them, right, they're going to come individually packaged. Give me some tips. Easiest way to make, because you got a lot of different kinds of seafood here.
Yeah, well, they're going to arrive frozen, and these are all hand patted, and they're quick frozen for you. So from frozen on a cookie sheet, if you will, 375 degrees for about 20 to 22 minutes, depending. If you like them a little crispier, finish them with some melted butter. If you like them a little softer, finish them with a dollop of mayonnaise. You can put these in your toaster oven. These can go on your grill. These can go in your air fryer. But you have that delicious seafood taste of summer from your freezer to your table. What I like to say, guys, when you get seafood, you want it to be an SEE food. It's so disappointing when you go to get something and you can't find the seafood. So imagine whether it's for your family or whether you're guesting it up and bringing people to your homes, when you set this down as the main course, everyone's going to pick their fork and they're going to start going through and going, look what I found. Look what I found.
So you got lobster, it's in there. Jonah crab, you've got it. Cod, scallop, shrimp, all here. All in one. And this is the kind of thing, again, if you want to make something special, whether it's a Tuesday night or whether it's Valentine's Day, whether you're putting it out and entertaining for the big game, you want to offer things that maybe are difficult to make at home. Maybe you wouldn't be making yourself. And, oh, I can do that. I can make that. This is something you'd have to do a lot of shopping. You'd have to do a lot of perusing, and you have to gather all the ingredients in order to make a seafood cake like this. Almost impossible for a lot of us. So Great Gourmet has done all the work.
Yeah, and this is beautiful as center of the plate. It's equally delicious if you want to go with a breakfast and make a seafood cake Benedict.
That's a great idea, by the way. That's great, yeah.
How about a sandwich? Let me just say, if you go down to the seashore, down to the Eastern Shore, we are, and two of you get a seafood cake sandwich and some waffle fries on the side, what's that going to cost you? Delicious on a big brioche bun.
So one more time, I've got about 400 people who are shopping. It's going quickly. I can get it right now, 2022 award winner. I get my crab cakes. They're frozen, and I can put them right in the pan or I can put them right in the oven. Is there any difference from making these guys from making traditional crab cakes?
Well, this is seafood.
Yep.
So the one thing that you definitely want to remember about these is you do not want to over bake them. You want to be gentle in the oven, get them in, get them out, a little bit of butter on the top because the seafood in here is soft and flaky and tender, and you want to keep it nice and moist.
Great. All right. Final 300 can be had. So you're getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, under $8. So that's pretty good. That's like drive-through burger and fries, right? You've got it now in this seafood cake, and what's inside? What makes these so special, Marie-Louise? Tell me again.
Let me tell you.
The seafoods that are inside.
Yep, you've got Jonah crab, scallops, jumbo lump, shrimp, lobster, and cod all come together with herbs and spices, just enough breading to hold it all together. But the star here truly is the seafood.
No auto delivery on this. So what we have is what we have. Sold out in December. And December 7th, they're by Valentine's Day, by big game, a Tuesday night, a Wednesday night. Going to stay safe in your freezer. So a few hundred remain, and that's going to be gone again. You're going to come back. Give us a tease. What do you got coming up, Marie-Louise?
Oh, I've got some of the best